Oh my god, it's 10 days till Christmas.
You know what that means, right?
What?
It's day 15.
So if what we believe to be true, we should only have one hot cocoa before it's just all doubles. How long do you think we have until we get that?
I don't know, and that's what worries me.
Well, can only go one way from here. Let's find out what day number 15 has.
Okay.
And we've got the hazelnut cocoa. So we got hazelnut today. That is a repeat from day number 5. If I remember correctly, this one didn't stick out too much, which unfortunately seems to be a trend with a lot of these hot cocos.
Yeah. We haven't been having the best luck.
With this one, I remember it being pretty bland.
Yeah.
No strong flavors.
I remember well, I don't know about you, but I was kind of excited for it because hazelnut makes me think of Nutella.
Right.
And then we were just let down.
Yeah, I mean, when you think of hazelnut, most people would think of Nutella first, right? Which is exciting. I was expecting it to be fairly good. I did have some hopes for it as well, but let down overall. I believe I gave this a 3.
Yeah, I think I did too.
And I believe that's where it's gonna stay because I don't remember being good enough to try again.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and move on to the wines and hope that gets a better rating. So after yesterday's wine, we can only go up from here, right?
I hope we don't get another Chardonnay.
Yeah, or another white blend. I'm willing to try another one so long as it's better. Well, then let's break into it and see what we get. Well, it's definitely not a white.
Holiday Vacation. It's a Merlot.
My favorite.
This wine is called Holiday Vacation. It's a Merlot.
And being a Merlot, it is a red wine. It is a product of the Republic of North Macedonia, and it has a 14% alcohol by volume.
We have a Merlot.
We do.
I know these are your favorites.
Indeed.
So what do you think?
I'm excited. The last Merlot we had was a bit of a letdown, if I remember correctly. And I know it wasn't my favorite. It was probably okay. So I'm hoping this one's a little better. It definitely has a color like a Merlot. I like the color to this. It's like a nice ruby-ish. It's got a good color.
Did we have a Merlot?
We did have a Merlot. We've had at least one.
That's wicked.
Yeah, you think so?
Just the smell, yeah.
I don't think this smells that strong. Like, I'm not getting a lot on the scent so far. It opens up a little bit, but it's still not heavy on the spice for me. It feels pretty easygoing. It's got some legs to it though. For sure. Let's see what we think. That's not bad. I mean, I know it's not sweet red, but what do you think? It's not bad. It can make do for just a everyday sort of wine, like table wine sort of thing. It's got a little bit of tannins. It's not super heavy in there. Little bit of a bitter aftertaste. Not super strong either. The bitter taste does linger a little more than any other flavor though. So that's a little bit of the unfortunate.
Now, is there a wine that you would say is more of like an everyday?
Not off the top of my head. I'm a real big fan of Josh Sellers. So that's kind of my go-to wine. I probably wouldn't mind having a glass of that every day or so. But other than that, not really off the top
Would
of
it
my
be
head.
like a Merlot? Would it be a Cabernet? Would it be a...
Honestly, it really depends on my mood. But if I can find the right Merlot, it would definitely be a Merlot. They tend to have some qualities, like a Cabernet. Have some of the spice, have some, the tannins to it. Some of the body that a Cabernet would, without being as strong as a Cabernet. So when a Cabernet is going to be more intense, this one is going to be a few notches lower. Which is why a Cabernet is typically better, with dinner, with a steak, with something to help cut that that flavor that it has, the intensity of it. It's a fine wine. It's not the absolute greatest. I've definitely tried better Merlots again. And I think I gave the last one a 5 as well. And this one's going to get the same for me. There's nothing that stands out to it. Again, it's fine. It could make for a fine table wine if it really wanted to. But that's about it.
It's very strong in my opinion. The smell is very, kind of hit you in your face.
Mm-hmm.
That was the same comments I had about another one that we had.
Might have been the Merlot even.
And I don't know. I think it's too bitter for me.
Mm-hmm.
Quite honestly.
We'll work your way up to it. We have a starting point.
But I'm gonna have to say it's maybe a 3.5.
That's fair.
If you ask me, would you like some wine? I'll say, if that's what you have, no thank you, I'll take water.
Well, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. Yeah, but again, Merlot isn't. It's. You have to work up to it a little bit. But we'll get there. We'll get you there. Until then, we'll just go get you more of that sweet red. Well, those were our picks for day number 15. Unfortunately, nothing super great, but nothing too bad either.
Yeah, I agree. But you can keep the wine. I'm going to stick with that hot cocoa, and hopefully we get something better tomorrow.
Hopefully. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you again in day 16. Bye.
Bye.